Hi everyone, I made this video for the English contest that is happening in my university. Before I get started, let me tell you a story first. On the last evening of my third high school reunion, there was a party. We went there for a frog hot pot near Nguyen Bridge. It was fun, by the way. As I talked with my friends that we hadn't seen for a long time, I made an incredible discovery. Most of them were unhappy with their lives. They said, I feel like I've wasted my life, and I am just halfway through it. I don't know what my life is all about. Then I decided to ask some more people. I have asked many people, include students, audience, especially those people who have good jobs with high salaries or strong revenues. Even they were highly educated, financially well off, or even in positions of power. Most of them were unhappy. So, who was happy, and why? As I spoke with the happier people, I discovered that each of them knew something about themselves. They knew their motivation, what encouraged them. Long story short, they knew what they love, they knew what they are passionate about. Okay, so would you like to figure out what are you passionate about? And by the way, I'll tell you what I am crazy about too. Okay, let's get started. I have some questions for you all right now. Part 1, number 1. Who are you? Yeah, that's easy. Number 2. What do you currently do? Number 3. What do you love to do? And please, this one is totally different from the question number 2. Number 4. What else do you think you can do to develop yourself? Part 2, number 1. Who do you do it for? If you don't have a job, then who would you do it for? And besides, if your motivation is about money, then try to find out the further reasonable motivation, like I want to have a lot of money so that I can take my parents, travel all over the world, or do charity, help poor people, something good for other people, and I will explain why. Let's move on. Number 2, what do those people want or need? Number 3, what can you and they change as a result of your work? It's really simple. What do you love to do? Do you love to cook, design, create applications, write code, talk, teach, write novel or love story? What do you love to do? And if there are a lot of things that come up to your mind, you should concentrate on asking yourself this one question. What is the only thing that right now you feel extremely qualified and confident to teach other people? Think about it. Now this is important. Why is this formulation so powerful? Because of all these questions that you need to know is simply to know what are you passionate about. And this is not only about you. Part 2 is about other people. You will know very clearly to whom you will serve. In other words, you will know who you will take responsibility for, what those people need, and how you and they can change as a result of your work. Let me make an example. I'm gonna answer these questions in my case right now. Who am I? I'm here, a student at FET University. My current major is software engineering, but I'm considering to switch my major into financial business because I'm really interested in investment field. I'm from Hanoi, Vietnam. Maybe you have heard of it, a beautiful country by the way. Just in case if you don't know it. Number 2, what do you currently do? As I told you already, I'm just a student. I have no job. By the way, I'm going to share you something about myself. I'm kind of precisionist. I'm pretty ambitious. I have some plans to do business already. I have been crazy about my ideas since I was at high school, grade 11. The two biggest plans are about e-commerce and security investment. If you're interested in these fields too, I could grab to be your friend. Of course, if you want to. Number 3, what do I love to do? I'm passionate about improving life quality. Now, I think I gotta share you some more about my plans. In fact, I'm planning to open an English center with a friend. We have been preparing and working on it. I'm sure you're wondering how the heck I can teach people English, because my English is terrible, right? However, we'll hire several teachers to work for us. Anyway, back to the point. We want to create an environment as good as we can for learning English, orientation of life purpose, and so on. Number 4, what else I can do to develop myself? To be honest, it's uncountable, literally. Number 5, who I will do it for? People in need. In my perspective, there are 3 main levels of people in need. Is that people need food to survive. The lowest level is that they need to learn how to be a professional at some field. The higher one is they're already professionals and they are looking for a job. Or simply they're trying to make money, rely on their professional skills to make money, obviously. The highest level is that they have too much saving money, but they do not know how to reinvest it. In other words, they don't know how to burst money itself. I'm gonna focus on the lowest level first. Then gradually, I will explain my business for the 2 levels left, respectively. Number 6, how they and I can change as a result of my work. For me, I can develop myself, experience new things. Most importantly, I'll be able to help other people. It cheers me up. For them, I strongly believe I can make big changes into their lives in positive ways. Now, I'm going to explain why it is necessary to help other people or think about what we can do for other people. First, you may intuit this already, that the most successful people in any field always focus on the people that they serve more than on how they are served themselves. Happier people make it a point to make other people happy and do good things that make them feel well taken care of and secure. If you make other people happy, life teaches us we will be taken care of too. And is a summary because duration of the contest is limited. So I'm sorry, I gotta say goodbye now. If you wanna learn how to impress people at the first place, especially it's about your work that you are doing, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. Hope you guys like this video. See ya.